Wells Fargo. Okay. Here it is, big dump, right? Where did we dump, man? Well, first off, let's zoom out and look at this extremely large head and shoulders pattern. You can clearly see the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, the failed rally, high to low, 50% retrace, and then dumped. And really from your most recent daily swing high, December 3rd, to the low, December 26th, 25th, whatever, retrace 62% of the way. Golden retrace, perfect, $50.46. And then we had bearish divergence with that. Look, from your high to higher high, lower levels of positive momentum. We sold off because of that. Okay, we never even got close to touching that 200 MA on the 4 hour, did we? Nope. So, I don't know, man. You had this and the fibs. That's all you really had to know. But remember, the trend is down sloping. I want you to see something on Wells Fargo. Not good, man. All right. It's not like Bank of Montreal. All right, man. This is your beautifully respected upsloping channel, March 2nd, 2009. You're out, man. You're straight up out. Okay, there's no other way to really chart this. You're out of the channel. Okay, you made a lower high again, and now you're selling off. Not good, man. Dude, that is a huge bearish pattern right there. So be careful.
Incoming unit room. Magnet activated.
Oh god. Crap. I'm gonna close my window, dude. Ripping the doors again. I'm gonna close the blinds, but if I close the blinds, I'll probably just get and leave it open all night. That's pretty. Forget. Alright, someone tell me to close my blinds and stream this. Okay, my stream's over. Probably screwed that. Something that's just so easy to forget. Good God, man. So, B-size man, you can see zoomed down, the trend has broken, and as confirmed right there, we broke it, back tested that 3 times. We back tested the channel that was once a support is now resistance, and then we dumped that. So that's like confirmation impulse right there, and really helping us just look the lower high, the lower low, consecutive lower lows than the previous lows, right? So there's probably a way we could chart this now. It's pretty simple, right? 1 and 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. You probably have it like that, but man, I want to get rid of this stuff. If I draw another channel, then it's just going to, you know, something like this. Oh, that could be a wedge of some sort, right? People could argue that's some sort of falling wedge. Or it at least looks like one, that might not be one. Very, very close. Almost just a channel, but you can see it's slightly converging. Right? It's nothing out hard. Alright, so you kind of get it. It's kind of falling wedge. But you would think, man, if the head and shoulders plays out, you would dump down. The measure moves at $36.58 or so. Down here. Okay, measure move. The necklines to the heads from the breakout. Boom. That's it. Okay, man. Sorry, but you're downtrending right now, right? Your critical upsloping, your downsloping resistance is around 52.20 something, alright? The way to go, Trevor, to get back up there. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. Alright, Dusty, that sounds way too complicated, alright? Setting up an alert. Close my blinds. Think about it, right? I'm gonna catch up on some chat. A little bit, there's not much. Hey Tom H, good to see you again, man. Crypto hippie, you stoner dudes. Hey, there's Zachary, man. What's up, Zachary? Hope you had a good Thursday going into Friday, man.
10 kills remaining.
Surely 1G project, dude. And it's cool that you get to see another banking asset right after we look at the BMO, right? How long have we been sideways? 2 weeks? Oh, man, we've been slightly making lower lows, but yeah, I guess since the 28th we've been really sideways. Dude, we were at the same price we were at in December, right? December 18th. So. You have mini plaid shirts. You prefer the cool colors. Orange is okay. Or is that purple? You're colorblind. This is yellow, but it's really hard to see with this lighting scheme. So I should change it to another color so you can see the yellow.
Score limit reached. Convincing victory.
Yeah, terrapins are like turtles. Yeah, Maryland. Isn't the Maryland terrapins, right? Oh my god. Jonathan Snell says he unfortunately banks with Wells Fargo and found out the hard way today at the gas station with your debit card. Luckily, you had your credit card. Good God, man. I'm sure they are. Okay. There you go. Here's your gold, your GLD, dude. Change these colors, dude. White coffin this pretty hard. This was a gap fill down here. That's why we had it plotted. It's hilarious how it bounced from here at that point. But there's only like a 23 to 24% chance, according to Volkowski, that the gap fill acts as a reversal area. So. Weird. Okay, so from your high up here to your low, we've retraced almost 78% of the way, just like XAU to US dollar. Another way of looking at gold, right? And it's just been almost straight up, dude. Almost straight up. I know we could probably plot a little channel here. I don't know, man. Yeah, there you go, dude. Let me see what I can do on the 4 hour. So, how's this work? Yeah, there we go. That's it, dude. So we go into the 4 hour. Look, your anchor points on the top side, bottom side, and look, your heart line's getting hit. Heart line's getting hit. So maybe if we wanted to, we broke this heart line ever, we can get up the 886 or the 100% retrace. Critical resistance. All right.
Survivors.
Let's see.
First blood.
Hey, R50, man. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. All right. And big shout out to David B. and the Schultz man in Wilmot. All right. I want to play some Jesus Jumps with them. Thank y'all so much for joining the Patreon today. Really appreciate it. Okay. Because I can't do it without y'all. And come back multiple times a day and shoot without your support. So I really appreciate that. All right. Thanks. Thank you. All right. So there you have it, man. On your gold, you're just a very steep uptrend, and man, if this gets broken, then we could just go from a low point to a high point and fib it to see how far the retrace will go, right? But you know, the argument could be made another ascending triangle could get upon us, right? Straight up.
BFG spawn.
This was just the downtrend we were in. We finally broke it, but then broke down, dumped, and made a higher low, a consecutive higher low than our previous low. So we're still showing the momentum shift we've been talking about for months. It's still very real, right? The prospect of momentum shifting in precious metals and gold. this is the action you see when you reverse. Okay. Oh my god, man. Okay, so we were in a downtrend from 2011. We finally broke out of the trend in July 2017. Holy crap, 6 years plus. We were in this downsloping channel. Look at the momentum shift. Look, 3 touch points on the top, 1 on the bottom. Look at this. Are you kidding me, man? Big splat. Oh my god. Wow.
Rabar tipped $100. Nothing special about $25. It's not an even number. It's not a primary number. Not even a US bill. Even the $2 bill got more game. C-Note is where it is at. No Washingtons or Lincolns here. Only Jacksons or Franklins for me.
Alright. Rabar, can't argue with that, man. Okay, I can't argue with that. Dude, thanks so much for the freaking C-Note, man. C-Note. Dude, thank you so much, man, for all the ongoing support. I can't believe it, dude. I can't even. So, very grateful. Dude, that's awesome. I will take a huge goal. Alright. Every time. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? Wow. Oh, man. Thanks, dude. So, if we broke, I think the area to break for real, the clean break 129.51, but then you have like these, you know, these couple areas up here. You got one wick here. I think just the heart of that neckline that we need to snap. Because I do think that you have some form of complex inverse head and shoulders, potential complex inverse head and shoulders going on, right? Where you just, look, man, I mean, we could look at GLD, who cares? GLD. And the reason I just wanted to look at XAU was just because I already had it. Like, I don't want to do this again, right? I want to like plot all these little lows, right? I mean, that's what complex inverse head and shoulders looks like. All right, so we're getting that. And if we broke out with some volume of any sort, we could yield a very nice run, because just the nature of it, how it works. When you don't have resistance or support, you'll run right through it, okay? And so it's like a wormhole, okay? You get up here, you're starting to get to resistance, okay? On the way up, nothing, right? On the way down, nothing. Since we're reversing, look, man, this has been going on since 2013. If you break this, what's going to happen? We're probably going to go right through it. You're not going to stall much between this little zone here, okay? Which is great, man. This is testament to maybe people around the world de-risking, right? Just accumulating. Wyckoff's accumulating right now, isn't he? He's getting in possibly at good areas of value before this thing eventually runs in the next couple years, within a couple year period, because this is going to take a while. All right, very well could say we could run up here, hit it, and then dump again, double bottom, look like how we did over here, and then run, right? There's just so many scenarios that can play out, and it could take so long for it to happen. Just gotta be patient on hold, because this thing is historically reversing the momentum. Yeah, there you go. A little false breakout on GLD. Yeah, this is the way we had it before. All right, Bradford's the ascending triangle, right? The major, or the reaction highs, reaction lows. We fell out and just reversed. We're back inside of it, whatever. But some could make the argument that it might be time to anchor point 1 and 2, or anchor point 1 and 2, right? To make the large bout include everything. Since we had a false breakout, we can just move the trend line. Look at. Alright, let's go to BNQ for Proteman. Okay. I was looking at this for 10 seconds before. I don't know why it's off like that. Okay, so just kind of Wyckoffing again, right? Where you have major supports, major resistance up here. The impulse that started December 26th has gone literally straight up. right here.
TRX to the moon and back on a 1 minute candle.
Hey Dustin, man, thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. I take it you were in on that, man. You went all in. 100 times leverage, wherever they accept that. And thanks, dude, for sharing the wealth, man. Congrats on your crazy trade, your 1 second trade. Nice, Dustin, man. Thanks, dude. So am I really doing this? Am I really going to look at the TRX on the 1 minute candle? I guess we've done it before. We had special requests in the past to get me to look at the 1 minute chart for 3 minutes or something, right? So we've done it. Thanks, Dustin, man. Dude, I freaking love it, man. The Trons look like little sparkling diamonds. It's so cool, dude. Alright, catch back on chat. So, where are we, man? Critical resistance point. Don't know if you can really consider this any kind of bearish divergence, because look, dude, so straight up, man. There's no stalling, whatever. But I don't know, man. High on price, higher on price, lower levels of positive momentum. So you can just say at least there is a little divergence going on in the most literal term when you're diverging. Your oscillator is diverging from your price. It's the most literal, definitive way of explaining what it is. It's just, there it is, man. High point, the next high point is lower. At a critical resistance point. Could mean something, could be something. We just bullishly engulfed. Bullishly engulfed today. And that's it, man. Okay. Crazy support resistance. I mean, really, dude, it's range bound. If you want, we can try to plot a channel, but I don't know how well it's going to work, because at some point I think we've broken out of the channel. When you go sideways like that, you normally break channels. Okay, we can try. Let's give it a shot, okay? Look, if it was like this, broke it, we can adjust. What are you gonna do, adjust again, man? No, you're not. What are you gonna do here, man? See anything like this, dude? It's like you already broke out, dude. That's not even it. That's not even it. Okay, it probably went down on the bottom side. Okay, so that's why I didn't have any channel plotted or whatever. Okay.
Incoming haste.
This goes back to March 2nd, 2009. Okay, so we don't have
Haste.
I mean, I think we really had it kind of like this. Okay, and we had it like that. We fell out, we back tested, failed. Okay, so that could be really what's going on right now. Or if you want to, don't think we can say there's any kind of descending triangle, but clearly there's some sort of like down-subbing resistance that we broke. Alright, you're just there. We just broke it. Right, but again, white space galore, like crazy white space. Okay, so instead of having it like that, so we don't think it's a triangle, right? Because of the white space, so we can try to give it a shot, just anchoring from the high points. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and how to look. There you go, dude. That's it. Alright? That's kind of all you got, man. 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Perfect hardline support. Some 75% resistance. Okay, whatever. Okay, 25% support and bounce and broke. Okay. Look, man, this is why I had the horizontal line from, because I don't even know if this breakout means anything. It's a shift in momentum, right? But this straight line stuff doesn't last. You normally pull back. So some would call this an exhaustion impulse. So you go straight up for so long, seeing volume, a little divergence, and then by the time you get to critical areas of resistance, you just can't do anything, and then you dump. All right, but you want to say this very well could be some sort of potential double bottom, and we're at the critical resistance point. Right, this is where it would become non-potential. It'd be a real thing. But you have crazy resistance right above you at 8606, right? So you've got the Eve and Adam. Double bottom, even Adam double bottom. Steve and Eve, whatever you want to call it these days. Alright, man. Good luck. Setting word up. Setting word up. That's good until you break 86.
One incentive $25. I'm seeing a lot of what you're seeing. It's a safe spot to take a position. Also, let's see if I win. Russia, 60% of the time. We win every time.
Mother Russia. I think so. 1 in 10. That's my chance. That's your chances. Get me to chug a beer. Alright. And it's I'm not looking forward to it when it does inevitably happen, because that 10% is really not that bad. So. But I think it makes it more fair, right? Gives you a much higher chance. So, remember XL1 looked like this kind of, where it's holding this critical support, not this long, but like holding it and then it just dumped and then just sold all the way off the bottom. So anyway, best of luck to you on B&Q.
Enemy harvester spawn.
Anyway, enough of that.
Kill remaining. Demon possession ended. Scoreless in breach.
Okay, man. Litecoin to Bitcoin. We looked at it in the day stream. All right. How do we like it? We, you know, standard linear scale, arithmetic, whatever. We broke out of the channel, but then, like, as soon as we broke out, we started going, man. Right? Started going. That's great. But I think before we broke out, we were developing another form of structure. Right? This was like straight down. Right? Straight down. It started August, early August. The downsloping. We had some normalization where we could plot another structure, which is a downsloping channel after an impulse. And what happened? We broke it. When we broke it straight up, right to the next area of resistance for September 28th. Okay. For anything like this, it's just a typical bump and run type of situation, right? Where you got two different trend lines, 1 and 2. When you break it, your first target is that 100% retrace. Okay, from August 5th. First area, touch point, whatever. This is kind of off, man. I don't know why. But anyway, we hit this resistance, broke down, then we back tested. Okay, throwback, threw back, and what was once a resistance is now support. Okay, then we ran again. Here we are hitting the same freaking resistance again. Okay, we have not even hit the real first target yet for the. If you would trade this, okay, so I don't know, man, if we're gonna break it or not, but we're holding above the 50 MA. I mean, this looks very, very good right now, this little uptrend we're in. Okay, so you need to break it, set an alert up, see if we can, because if you do break it, there's a very good opportunity for you to run to 10,743 sats, man. Okay. Anyway. But this was like the secondary target from your height of the channel to the low point, the 1272. Drop beers and kangaroos, Dutch courage, if all that Greg's Lewis for it. What are you talking about, man? Is that a giant?
Remember, no survivors.
Large. Catching on some chat, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Gamers, you don't get as big as Wells Fargo by being moral or ethical. True that. True that. No, you Ben, I did not look at BTT yet. No, I know it's like the second. Did you just sit there 4 times and see the party?
Please clap.
Rabar tipped $100. Oops, did I just enter 4 times? See no party. Hashtag ongoing support.
Dude, Rob freaking R, man. Thanks for the hundos at this point, dude. The hundos and the 2.5. Alright, man. Thank you so much, brother, man. I can't believe it. Dude. It's just like, it's impossible to get used to, man. I think it's thank you, man. Okay. Man, I'll never be able to express my gratitude, okay, for what you've done. Ever. I don't think it's even a possibility. Okay. So all I can just do is say thank you so much, man. And the only way to enter is you could enter 4 times, but they gotta be the 25s and the variation has to pop up. Those are just the rules. The rule of law. Okay, man. But hey, Toppest Raymond pissed. Okay, you remember the top Raymond dude? I do. Oh my god. Much love. But yeah, BTT, man. Things gone nuts. Okay, and it's come back. My gamer made his account when he was a child. Isn't that a song or something, dude? Yeah, did make Dreads. Of course we looked at CGC, Canopy Growth Company. Of course, man. We looked at it, I think, yesterday. Yesterday, the day before. If you want me to put on the list, I can. Just a little further back, okay. Okay, should we look at Trunkiness? So look, man, critical resistance, you want to set up yourself an alert at like 10,000 or so. But I don't want to make this too complicated. Okay, maybe what I'll do is on the 60 minutes, I'll make these other things only visible. Like this will only be visible on the 4-hour. The downside channel will only be visible on the 4-hour.
Avenger.
Filson turret at $25. Rolling at dice. Clicking
Yes, man.
earbuds.
What was that? Earbuds? Dude, what the? Hold on. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Might. Sorry. Gotta put emphasis on the I. Or the A. Whatever. Depends if you're American or Australian. Dude, thanks, man. It was close, dude. But it was only Seth, you know, doing sexual things, it looks like, right? Anyway. Thank you. Okay, 4-minute chart. What? Alright. This shouldn't show up. 4 hours. Come on.
Still 1 in 10 tip $25. Is this the one? No, I don't have a 1 in 5 chance now. Law of independent averages. I'll match you all with 2 more $25s.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a slaughter, dude. Probably gonna happen twice. I'm gonna be screwed two in a row a bit. My luck's gonna be like boom boom, and it's over, dude. Okay.
Demon room spawn.
I think still 1 in 10 for the 25, man. Gangs. Holy crap. I'm so screwed. Alright. Oh man. Not that great, but it just makes sense, right? It's just your 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom and just 1 on the top. I don't know, I mean, you're getting a little hardline respect, you know, not sustaining prices above it, and then like your 25 is a support, resistance, but then you broke the upside, and now you're kind of disregarding it, kind of chopping around it, so, but it's the only thing that really makes sense in this situation, unless you want to go like,
Incoming BFG.
it would just be off on the bottom then. I think the bottom is the worst. It just delays.
10 kills remaining.
So anyway, man, again, from that major high up there, it's way back there, to low, let's say, yeah, from up here to the low point, 80 or 78% retrace. You just can't break the 78, can you? You just can't do it yet. So,
Enemy reached.
you can say you're looking at Mike 1 BTC.
Defeat.
Tron Connect. Why not look at Tron Connect, right? Since we just got a new variation of it. Dude, I'm stupid. I should have should have, like, this wasn't valid. That didn't play out. Okay, we didn't even run up 5%, 20%, whatever. We ran up and then dumped again and then went up, which is weird because you think like X, A, B, C, D, right? I mean, technically in a way, right? Yeah, dude.
Rigged algorithm tip $25. Is that Russian slot machine algorithm you have built in? I like it. Very smart.
Very smart. Oh yes, with my comrades.
So I have to do this crap 4 times?
Hold on, so let me get
1.
here. Yeah, it looks like it. See, there's one of the variations. I don't even know why. It's one of the variations right there. First cake. Thanks, Ralph, dude. And still 1 in 10. Yeah, you say every time you got a 1 in 10 shot. Okay, we made it reasonable odds. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Okay, I opened the deer and it didn't open. Does anyone ever have that happen to them? Let's use my little letter opener. Look, dude, it's my little letter opener is a Longclaw from Game of Thrones. Spoiler alert. Okay.
Team deathmatch.
Okay, 0026. This is super ghetto and scuffed though. It's 1. Okay, 2.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So like whatever, man. Super choppy,
Remember,
but it's hilarious, dude. Because despite the move up, down, it ran up, it hit the area, and then dumped, and then sold off.
blood.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. The chop, full counts, he talks about the chop. We can do it like that, man. Whatever you want. That's a 76% chance right there, too.
Rabar tips $25. 2.
Now I'm out of focus. Because that was me. Is that just the alcohol talking? Is John Mayer throwing down? Let me just like show you all real quick. It's gonna make an echo noise and probably repeat the last thing. But I gotta show you all. Okay, at least. If it ever loads. Okay, man. Dude, Stream Elements is the worst in the world for live streaming, live stuff. Like it always freezes. It's probably frozen right now. Okay. Anyway, so you get it. You get what I'm saying, dude. Like, including all the chop down here, it still did what it would. It's still harmonic-ish, okay, man? From the major low to the major high. Minor right here. We did it, okay? So, I don't care. They don't have to look perfect, man. This is annoying. Oh my God.
Rabar tip $25. 3. This is annoying.
Dude, come on, Stream Elements. Dude, Rob, man, thanks for 25. I know it's annoying, man, but it's just like, if you're gonna tip in C notes, you might as well, whatever, right? Make me chug a beer, I guess. Alright, let me find this. Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna highlight it. Come on. Okay, look. Here, listen. There it is. Okay? Chug. When amount is exactly 25, chance of 10%. There it is. There's your evidence that is real life. Okay, it's the variation. But you don't get to see what it is unless it happens. Okay? Can't do that. That wouldn't be fair. Alright, just... My God, man. I'm literally getting targeted right now. Dude, I just showed it, man. That's literally why I did it, man.
Now you're just making me troll tip.
V-Chain doing things.
Yeah, there you go, man. You're just marketing for V-Chain. It seems like Rob Bar Capital. But, dude, thanks for the 425s. But, again, right? What else can I do besides literally show you the variation in Stream Elements? That's as transparent as one could ever be, right? About this. So, Tron Connect chat. It's so sad because if you tip 3333, you have a larger Tron Connect variation in the jar, and it looks very cool, but it's just getting overshadowed by that 25. I might just change it up tomorrow. Instead of 25, make it 3333 or something stupid. I don't want to make it more, but that's the Tron Connect alert. Okay, that's the variation. So you're outside, man.
See if I can sneak in before Rob Bar wins the Bourbon Bowl.
I don't understand the slot feed. Oh, okay, I get it. You're okay. I feel like we've got a bounty hunter on my back now, man. Boba Fett's coming for me. Star Wars Worlds, EA Games, Tron Connect, Pepe, Sad Hands, Zynga. Alright, all the memes in the world. What are y'all talking about? Okay. When am I going to replace Kramer on CNBC, Jay Brink? I think they told me I can't do it until I shave my head, lose on my hair, okay? So it should only be about 5 more years, and then we'll be good to go. Jay Brink, okay, man? Thanks for asking. Good question. BGT is trash. BGT is nothing. It's like Fugazi, right? It's like nothing. It's just a thing that doesn't make money, that is on a chart, okay? It's there. It got listed to an exchange and has pumped, and now is starting to dump some. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to chat. A little distracted. SD says smoked some donk. I'm sorry, man. Look, whatever you do in the privacy of your own home is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you smoke some donk, alright? Just think that it's a sexual thing, probably, right? Anyway, Tron Connect has fallen out of the upslipping channel, has back tested it, had that one projection, crazy wick, right? Oh yeah, man, kings, and back down. But still, there is hope.
Score limit.
Some hope just because you're still making higher lows, but I mean, what do you want, man? Alright, what do you want here? Because Tron has... Go back. Okay, Tron has broken the upside. It hit the 23% retrace. That's where we are, man. Like, that was a zoomed in 1 hour view. If you zoom out, dude, we broke a critical downsloping channel. Okay, we're out. The 382 is at 3.9 cents. We have yet to hit that, okay? You've got to have a Bitcoin run for this. You have to. You got to. You have to have a Bitcoin run for Tron Connect, I think, to break to 3.9 cents, 4.7 cents, or 5.6 cents, okay? And we could be poised for that, but there's always the chance that it fails, all right? Wow. Holy crap, man. I have to use Restream. I can't use the YouTube chat. It's being weird right now. Always something, man. It's always something with this technology, dude. Hey, what's up, Lolly, man? Lolly in the house. Wally, did you hear about our short term? It was a little bit of an education about crickets and grasshoppers. I think we were talking about crickets and grasshoppers.
Phil Centura tipped $25. Is that a metric 10% or a weird imperial measurement? Kappa, clinking beer mugs.
Ooh, thank God he said Kappa, man. I was about to go all up in this. Thanks, mate. From down under. I think I said down under quite well. Thanks, man. I think I'm getting pretty good.
Hello?
I'm sorry that we have a lot of Australians in the community, and I've gotten better with my accent a little bit. I might have Australian night one night. Now, we had Australia Day a couple weeks ago. Whatever, that's fine. But I'm saying, well, I told like I'm Australian night. All night. Alright, whatever. So, thanks, dude. Much love. Maybe I'll try my first taste of Vegemite on stream live on that day. But I just don't know when that day will ever come. Alright, man. So, anyway. Look, dude, from the major high up there to the low, 23%, we have not yet done anything. Okay, bearish bat played out perfectly, and we're just bouncing along, holding. We're still somehow holding the 200 MA. Let me just look how we're using it as some sort of support, but continuously back testing and failing to break back into the channel that we were once in. All right, that was nice. All right, that's it. Tron Connect. The queues, man. The queues for MK. Sorry, it took a minute, dude. We're just getting through all the things, all those other requests, right? Okay, man. Descending riding wedge. We broke out of it. Partial decline. Played out, but I'm sorry, man. It's not a fairy tale ending. They only show you the breakout in the movies. Okay, when the movie ends, they don't tell you what happens after the credits. Okay, after the credits, you have the 200-day moving average, the golden retrace from the major high to low. Why is this off? Off just a little bit. Okay, whatever. Off a millimeter. Again, rejected these. This is a critical area. A golden retrace. We gap down on. I mean, kind of higher volume, but not much, really, right? Not much.
I've made my last 35 field goals. And Jim Nance just said there is no way this one makes you chug.
Oh my god, man. Dude, I don't know to tell you. Like, we've never seen it, but it has not been a 10% chance until tonight. So, how many are in the jar right now? We've got like 11. We've got 11 and it has not hit. It's bullcrap, man. I can only make the variation, show it to you on stream, live, and do it like that, man. It should be coming. If this eventually doesn't play out, I'm going to go deeper into my evidence and show you literally what the GIF is and everything. So you can see that I'm not screwing around, that it's an actual real variation, okay, if I need to. So, anyway. I don't know, man. Look, you haven't really created a swing high yet. I mean, maybe this is it. But really, on the daily, you ran up, you had this much positive momentum, you sold off a few days, whatever. It's all just price, plunge protection, team, whatever. Run up again, you're hitting very critical areas, and you're making lower levels of positive momentum. Could one call that divergence? In the most definitive term, you could. But, right, a lot of times you want to have an actual swing high and then another swing high. This is like... There's no swing. This is the swing high from the low. Okay, there's nothing in between. So hard to say, but you have diverging price action and momentum. Right, they're diverging away, and so that is normally bearish. Right, so high point, all-time highs to low point. Okay, that was December 24th, Christmas Eve. It all turned around. Merry Christmas. Right? So beautiful though how the partial decline worked out so well. I mean, I'm so happy to see it break out, but it very well might be a false breakout because if this was a swing high at critical areas after 6 weeks of just straight pumping, yeah, again, right back.
Mama CCC folks tipped $25. Recruiting now for the motherland. Salary paid in OCN. They said having CCC probes was a 10% chance, so let's see if it works again now.
Dude, thank God it's not working. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, dude. Mama said CCC probes, man. Shots fired, by the way. Shots fired because that may or may not have been the probes, dude. That may have been somebody else who favors the 8s. For Tron Night, we haven't done a very good job of putting Trons in the jar, alright, y'all? Look, this wasn't supposed to be get Mitch chugging centric for the jar. This was meant to be, we have an overwhelming amount of $3.33 Tron diamonds, okay? Ooh, cool. Fill the jar with Tron diamonds. But it's like, it's almost like Greek trolls here, right? My God, man. when life gives you inverse limits, okay, because that's what this night has been, okay, because it's been extremely good. I'm very grateful and humbled, alright, just by all this, okay, so. Anyway, you hit 100%, pretty much 100% refresh rate here.
Rob took $25. Is a strong connects. All over again. They said $25 investment and we would be kings.
It was gonna be king, man. Yeah, I mean, technically, like a month. It was true, right? You could have been a king for a month or two, maybe, month and a half. Patron and everything else in the crypto market. That was nice, but yeah, man. It does seem kind of like the Tron Connect thing. Dude, that's Stream Elements, not me. Look, if this doesn't change, dude, this doesn't make sense, okay? 10% chance, and we have 12, 13 V-chains in there. 25's in there. That's ridiculous, man, okay?
That previous tip was me, Mitch.
Oh, what is going on? Dude, it was not, dude. This is the man that favors the C notes, dude, whatever. Hey, man, that's not doxing
If this doesn't work, be ready to answer the door in 2 minutes.
The government friends? Dude, government is our friend. No one in Russia ever calls the government there the government. No one, okay? It got its name for being severely inefficient over here in the States, okay? So now that might not even be probes now, alright? See, I knew it. It wasn't even probes, dude. See? No one says government or whatever in Sputnik, okay? Anyway. Wow. I can't even, dude. I can't even.
Score limit reached. Untouchable. A convincing victory.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Dude, it sucks. I need one more monitor. I gotta get one more monitor for at least just Discord, okay? Because I can't handle this. I have my screen capture up there, all my, OBS and chat here, more screen capture, 2 different screen captures, browser capture, Bitcoin capture, and monitoring for, like, whatever. If I'm in the middle of something else, I'm gonna be able to see a chart up there. And then this is the screen you see right here, right there with the cues. So I gotta get one more. I have to. I have to. I'm like a freaking monitor addict, okay? But I gotta get it, man. Just for the sake, because I just missed, like, Discord is the only thing that gets hidden because it has to be, just because of lack of space. Hold on though. Where is it, dude? There it is. We got this, dude. Hold on. Okay, let's go to the Nikki. So the Nikki, right? It's not done yet. It's not done. It might have just begun. All right. So your Japanese stock market, okay? Weekly. Just a fantastic uptrend that's been going on. What, man? What? A little difference, its lowest low was in, we really double bottomed in September of 2008 and February 2009.
Official Probst account tipped $25. Pravitel Svokraj. Staci Vivaci Dever. Hadamush nas Hoishi Probst. Smeared America Benito Monet.
No survivors.
You know what? I'm actually gonna Google Translate this live. Right?
First blood.
Dude. Official Probst account. Thanks for 25. Find out what this means. It looks like you misspelled multiple words, dude. What are you doing, dude? You misspelled 3 words? The government will happen to your door because I am real proud. Oh my god!
Правительство придет случиться в вашу дверь, потому что я настоящий пробастик смерть Америки Бенито Манет.
You heard it. You heard it, man. This is what he said, dude. Time to destroy official Probes account. He's going down. He's going down. And this guy was a cowboy at one time. I can't believe this. America's team. Anyway, thanks official Probes for just doing that. Oh my god. Anyway, so your double top, you put down, ran up, 38% retrace probably, sold off, ran up, 38% retrace from high to low, and you're dumping. Look at this weekly bearish divergence. Larley shorted this thing. 80s kings. Alright. I don't think it's gonna be as generous this next time. Okay. A lot of times you get that 200 week moving average. First time it's emotional. We fall below it and then we just spring back up and make the retrace. We can't find any more buyers. Okay, clearly it's a little high and then we dump again and we test it. And this time, these people have had a lot more time to think and say, alright, we just tried to break this thing above the 200 MA. We did it, okay? Very critical support, but when we ran up, we did nothing. We didn't even go and touch the 20-week moving average, 21,476, right? We didn't do anything, and so now we're selling up now, bearishly open. This is very weak price action for a reversal. Normally you would see much higher. You see what the stock market did, right? Nikki didn't do anything like that. But the confluence area remains to be the same, okay? You got lows from the bottom, 2009, 2008, whatever, and you got lows from 2016. Confluence area right here, you got very, very close to it in late December. 18,584. Very real target still. Okay, down here, very real target. This is a weekly time scheme. Okay, weekly. So just keep that in mind. There you go, man. Just the rounding. You're getting this. Oh, it's cool. 50-day moving average. Can't break above it, and you still have you gap down twice. You know, just not looking that great. All right. And the measure move, the double bottom was at 17,000. So again, still not done. Not done. You're right at it. You broke back into the neckline. And now you're right here. Okay, right at it. So decision time. But good God, man. There was some divergence, whether you want to plot it from here to here, or here to here was C or A. Divergence, Class B, or Class C or Class A.
Double kill.
There's your Nicky man. Sorry, y'all. You know, it's in chat. It's been tough. It's been tough. A Mitchocracy. Kang Logan, dude.
Incoming demon room.
Don't trigger me. Michelob Ultralight. There we go. Stream is the word for live streaming stuff. Yeah, dude. Well, what I mean is like, you know, you can have someone like on the other side of the world monitoring and changing things up on my stream elements on my stream live, and that's what I mean. Their little platform is integrated into OBS. To me, over here, it's terrible. It's not very good. It lags and freezes and crashes all the time.
Enemy revenant spawn.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through chat because I missed a lot of that. Sure thing, MK, man. Always wonderful to see you. Seriously, man. Love you, dude. And, can't wait to make it back over to LA in March, dude. Clear your calendars, dude. At least for a dinner or something, okay? You just want to see me chug? That's what friends are for? Pretty much, dude. I mean, it really is. I mean, We work hard, we play hard. Is that how it works? I will get 10 of 100 for sure, but not always 1 in 10. That's true, SD, man. That's true. Oh no, the governments. King Logan, don't do that, man. You saying the governments, man. My God. Stop acting like Sauron, dude. There were 2 fake probes, but I was government. You were the government, man? What? Let's see the monitors, Alex, man. It's not nothing special, man. It's really nothing special. I can try to flip it, I guess, right? No, I can't. Oh my God.
Roger Stone tip $25. I hear someone FBI knocking at your door.
FBI, man. Oh, dude, thanks for Roger Stone for the 25, man. Super scared, dude. Super freaking scared. Here's the 4. Whatever, y'all are getting crazy whatevers. Okay. Dude, I don't want to tell you, man. I'm gonna complain to Stream Elements. I'm gonna be like, look at my jar. Look at this. Look at the evidence here. Why is this happening? We have 13 or 14 now. Really 15 and like no chugs. And you saw the variation. You freaking saw it live. So it's not like I'm scamming, dude. It literally happened. Okay, it's literally there. Don't be triggered, Zed Surface, man. I'm sorry, dude. Holy crap. Steve Schmitz, man. What's up, dude?
Team Deathmatch.
Holy crap. Rune Slayer, I'm doing well. How are you, man? Hey, Rune Slayer, we were talking about the Qs and Spider, or the SPX, right? Golden Retrace, 200 moving average. What happened, dude? Oh my God, of course. We closed the day yesterday at it, and then we wake up, we gap down, and it's like, oh my God, there's fear of China in the trade agreement, maybe not working today, but for a month now, no, it was all good. It's all TA, man. News is just behind the TA, dude. It literally is, okay? Plunge protection team, be danged, alright? Whatever. Probes will get a knock on the door, but has diplomatic immunity. So they'd come in and you can do anything you want to them. Probes, what would you do if the FBI knocked on your door, you had immunity? What would you do? Okay. How about a light spike to coast the stream elements 10% saturate? Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, man. But I don't even think it knows anything about the likes dislikes. 25% for $25 tips, King Logan. Dude, now that's playing literal... I don't even know. If gaming.
YouTube board if gaming tip $25. If this one hits, I want one rolled around in the dryer for 2 minutes. Like your fledge sticks.
Okay, so you know, like a movie or a show when the person has like PTSD, not really, but like, you know, they have like bad flashbacks of like things that happened to them. That just washed over me. Like, I still remember literally where I was standing in the band room when I saw them do it. And I'm just like, and I'd never even had Milwaukee's best beer before in my life. And I've never had it after. The only time I ever had Milwaukee's best that was a beer was when it came out of a dryer. Hot. And it was terrible, man. You're just throwing up. There's multiple trash cans there because they know it's going to happen, and it is, and it happened to everyone. You drink that hot, foaming beer, and it's coming out of you, alright? It's like a ritual or something. Okay, man? This is it.
Matt Newman tip $25. This is it.
At this point, I want it to be it. I want it to be done and just get this over with. Matt Inman, man, dude, thanks so much for the 25. I seriously don't know. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm about to show you all the variation of what it is, because, like, at this point, it's not like it should have happened, right? It should have happened. This is stupid. It's kind of pissing me off. But yeah, King Logan, 25%. Will it even happen happen, dude? If I do 25%? Dude, I upped it from 3 to 7 to 10. Just in case.
Double kill, triple kill.
You think you have trending consolidation? So you think we're gonna fill the gap from today? You're gonna take a short later. With a 10% chance, you could technically have 90 in a row and then the last hit 10. That is true, King Logan. That is very, very true. Huh. those all in, Logan. I would, but all in with that rent money. Alright, yeah, dude. Let's do this, Phil, man. Leroy Jenkins. Don't let me hit the Leroy Jenkins, dude. Alright. What's up, Taylor Spooner, man? Dustin Wood says I should just drink a bloody beer. Dude, I drank a bloody beer. I'm on my second. I'm almost done with my second because I'm drinking every time the Jesus Challenge go off anyway, dude. So, hey, has anyone noticed? No more flickering and blinking crap. It's fixed. You know what I had to do? Went into my OBS settings and there was something about my Windows settings. There was something about you have to like turn on full utilization of your USBs or make sure that they never turn off. I don't even know. It worked. I looked up something on YouTube and the first thing they tried, it worked for me. So no more craziness. I love it. Cali family waiting. Mika and Luke are waiting, man. Heck yeah, man. Can't wait to play the laser tag, alright? With a screwdriver. Yeah. With your wife's best screwdriver I've ever had. Literally. Okay, we went to MK's fantastic place and I had like literal real Russian vodka with actual fresh squeezed orange juice. I'd never had anything like that in my life. Not like the two most authentic things converged together, you know. By far the best screwdriver I've ever had. And it makes me like screwdrivers more. Weird enough. I don't really drink vodka. But my God, that was good. Alex, you need to upgrade your setup, man. Do you think, man? If you noticed at the beginning of the stream, I have it on minimalistic settings for my PC. Okay. I'm gonna complain to Stream Elements. We should take them out now before they get any stronger. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What is it, Probes? Mitch's 10% better ice cold Milwaukee's best beer. That is no insinuation that the plunge protection team took the day off, let the Qs drop, and are protecting Mitch's liver. That's it, dude. Plunge protection team. Oh my God, protecting me, man. No, I just need to literally do some meditation with King Logan on top of Mount Kilimanjaro to learn the ways of the liver. All right. Where are we with BTC? That's a good question. Vodka drink confluence. Say what? Dude, it was literally the most confluent. The meeting of two rivers, Larley. The meeting of two different beverages that are cold. One that comes as a nectar, sweet nectar from the earth, and one that is fermented for X amount of time. I don't know. You know, the meeting of two of those rivers. My God, an orange juice and vodka river would be literally amazing, you know, assuming there's no contaminants or remember, if you're out in the wilderness and you're near a mountain, be careful about drinking the spring water coming down because of, you know, animals, fecal matter and stuff like that. You gotta be careful for contaminants, right? Make sure to always boil your water with fire. If you don't know how to make a fire, you need to learn how to make a fire. In the wilderness. Anyway, thanks, Larley. Getting me way off on a tangent about, I don't know, man. We're talking about orange juice and vodka, now we're talking about survival in the wilderness. That's the beauty, man. We just never know where we're going. You're okay. Anyway, wow. Local on the 8th or something. But it's true, man, about what King Logan was saying. All right, he really was saying that. He was saying, yeah, you know, 90 tip tips, or 89 tips, and then the last one.
Zachary Snyder took $25. No whammy. No whammy.
whammy, Zachary, man. Hold on. This is a Zachary sound clip.
Practical dip.
I haven't put the. I gotta put the other one. Let me see if I can try to do that right now. Okay. It won't take long, dude. Pull up Discord again. Get it down. I've got to get this other one here. I will.
Invisibility spawn.
I think I've already downloaded it, so I'm gonna hit stream deck. Let's see what I can do. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's Chris. Play audio.
Incoming demon room.
Let's look for it real quick, right? Dynamite! Hold on.
Demon room spawn.
Excuse me.
Allied specters
I
spawn.
don't think so, man. Maybe I do. God, it's so bright, man. Okay, we're good now. I think that was probably my thing. Okay. Well, where is it, man? There it is, dude. Downloads folder. But there it is. Sweet. I got this, dude. I got this, man. Here it is. It might be really loud. So prepare your ears, everyone. I'm gonna give you a second. Prepare your ears for the sound clip. Okay, so that dynamite, that's from the 70s, alright?
Demon possession.
Or something, right? Whatever. Zachary, there you go, man. Thanks for the 25. Thanks for trying to give me a chug of beer, but evidently Stream Elements has got my back, dude. They got my back on that 10% outgo. Whatever. Holy crap. On 30, local on the way lates. Okay, that's what local on the lates. Okay. We do those all the time, though. Only real minds talk about survival and vodka sticky. That's true. Curtis twins on tour, but missing in action. Dude, that's scary. Yeah, me too, Rudy Slayer. Me too, man. Long or short? Oh, sorry. Slayer says started out at about 50% risk, but now 20 or less. We'll get 2% one day. And then while this is long or short, 2 Rudy Slayer. And it will, I mean, you only had one real bottom, and it ran up. I only got in on my shorts. So I'm about to go, I'll break seal. This is 2 heavy IPAs, man, alright? But 50% risk. Whew. Holy crap.
Incoming demon room.
Daily time scale, Garley. Look at this daily, man. Look at this Don Him. Okay. Well, yeah, even if we did it here, like we can do it like this, man. All right, if you really want me to be as technical as possible, clearly do it. It doesn't matter. All right.
Enemy Megula spawn.
Technical Lola, but we don't have the swing blade yet, so we don't technically know doing like this, man. I mean, what more can you really ask for in this situation, right? I mean, this really is, man. Like the structure of the consolidation, we have been making lower levels on price and lower level of negative momentum. It's very real. Daily on Bitcoin, the divergence, any kind of divergence you get on Bitcoin, dude, based on seeing this thing over and over and over, it respects it. It might go down a little bit more than you might think, but a lot of times, most of the time, it respects the living crap out of any kind of divergence you see, okay, man? Divergence has been going on, really, man, since like 13th, man. Going on a month now of this divergence building, alright? So just give me a second, okay? Garley, 78% retrace, perfect. You break down 3233, you get the 886 retrace, the 1618 from B to C, it's fine too. You're still valid on any kind of harmonic, right? So I'll be right back. I've got to break this. Long or short? Oh, sorry. So it says started out at about 50% risk, but now 20 or less. We'll get 2% one day. And then while this is long or short, 2 roots layer. And it will, I mean, you only had one real bottom. And it ran up. I only got in on my short. So I'm about to I have to break the seal. This is 2 heavy IPAs, man, right? But 50% risk. Whew. Holy crap.
Incoming demon.
Alright, daily time scale. Garley. Look at this daily, man. Look at this done him. Okay. Well, yeah, even if we did it here, like, we can do it like this. Alright, if you really want me to be as technical as possible, clearly do it. It doesn't matter.
Enemy Regulus spawn.
Technical low alert, but we don't have the swing low yet.